Okay, just to let you know, this is probably going to be about a 10-minute video. Uh, this is Kane Wolfenstein, real name John Trevelyan. This is the cards I have for sale. There's a ton of them that are organized. There's a ton of them that aren't organized because it would probably take me a couple grand to just finish. Well, it would probably take me at least $1 grand to finish organizing them, to get the card sheets and binders and stuff for them. But here's the beginning of it. Oops. Sorry about that. These cards right here are all in here, all the way to the back, all the way to the back. It's 2 layers. It's a ton of different years. They they go back as far as 1975. Let's see. They go back as far as 1975. This one in my hand is a 1980s Topps baseball card. All the baseball cards are right here. All the unorganized baseball cards are in this file cabinet drawer. I'm showing the unorganized ones first because they're a lot harder to deal with. In this drawer are a bunch of miscellaneous cards. Well, there's Power Rangers Checklist Series 2 in the package. Back when Billy was the Blue Ranger. There is hockey cards. Got a few of them. There's a little bit of soccer cards. There is card holders and stuff. There's old nostalgic reprints, which, even though they're reprints, they're probably still worth a little bit of money. But they're really nice and kind of really hard to find, even though they're reprints. There's a bag full of music artists cards. Like there's the Scorpions, there's Colin James, there's tons of stuff. There's the Extreme, there's like Michael Jackson and all sorts of stuff in there. Stuff pretty much a lot of people would know. Then I have cards for the card game Star Wars. I've got a couple different Star Wars card series for the game, because they've got different backs and stuff on them. I've got those ones, and I've got some that have got backs like this. Look, upside down. So these are actually for the game. I've got way too many cards. This is why I did not want to post pictures, because my collection is way too massive. Upside down. I've got Digimon. Got see. Excuse me, let me try to put some of these away so I can pull some more out. I've got other cards. This box is stuff that I've kind of got to resort out. There's some kind of like goth type cards in here. There's some Mobius Nobody's probably heard of that, but there's some Mobius, there's some comic Future Stars from 1993. It's only missing 2. And actually one of the ones that's missing is merely an extra card. It's not really a set card. And I've got one of those. Okay, there's still more. There's still a lot more. There's also gonna be, if you buy like all of my freaking cards for a really good price, I'm not trying to get lowballed because I'm trying to get some money to move to North Carolina, or at least get a pickup truck so I can make that easier. So I mean, even if it's a cheap pickup truck, it'll work. But I got some extra card sheets, some extra binders, but I've also got other cards in here like Bakugan, Deathmate, that. I hate these ones because of the movie, but I've got it. Batman. I've got pretty much a little bit of everything. I've got racing cards. I've got a little bit of everything. I've got these Grandma Converse front row. These are not easy to find. Factory seal still on it. I've got more Batman cards. I've got Peter Pan cards. Digimon cards, I already showed you. I've got Duel Masters, which is like a kind of like an off-brand, I guess, like an off-brand Digimon or like an off-brand Magic the Gathering or something. Bakugan, Batman, Mr. Freeze, his Freeze gun. I've got Pokemon of a variety. I've got a nice huge collection of Pokemon cards. I've even got some Japanese Pokemon cards, which I'll show to you in a minute. And close this box. I think that's all that's in those cabinets. Let me go down lower. These are all, this is only one layer, but these are all unorganized basketball cards. I got people like Buck Johnson, Rick Fox, 50 Point Club, Bernard King, Terry Teagle with the Teagle with the Lakers. I've just got, this list can go on and on. Pretty much forever. Okay, down here, this bottom drawer, I'm going to pull out the 2 binders. I'll show them to you in a second. Well, the 3 binders. These is one layer of unorganized football cards. I got these. I got Redskins. I think that's Redskins. No, that's the Chiefs. Uh, here we go. I got Redskins, older cards. I've got. This is just all the unorganized baseball cards. I mean, football cards. Sorry, I've got so many I keep on getting mixed up. Okay. Now these are organized football cards. Completely organized according to the number on the card. These are more organized football cards. Okay, these are more organized football cards, and I've got a variety of different brands of cards for any type. Like, I've got Pinnacle football cards, I've got Topps football cards, I've got pretty much any brand you can think of. Because each brand is unique, so I've got more organized ones according to the number on the back. And tons. Okay, that's the end of the football cards. Now here come the other cards. I've got some unique rare cards, even though the reprints are still rare. Some Joe Palooka, Nostalgic Press reprint. They're still rare. Doesn't mean they're worth a million bucks, but they're worth something. I've got some I've got some original Dick Tracy Topps movie cards. From I forgot what the year is. It does not say the year, but they're really old. Then I've got some 1975 baseball cards and card sheets. I've got this right here, which is DC Comics cards. It's got superheroes, it's got bad guys, it's got pretty much all the DC characters. These are from 1993, and it's almost complete set. I think the only thing that I think there's only one single card in there that's missing. Okay, I got these. Those ones were DC, and these are Marvel. These are Marvel. You can kind of see the Marvel shaped logo right there. These are the Marvel superheroes. I got pages and pages of them. Let's see. I've got these, which these are something else. These are the Lady Death series. I've got a few of these. These are something else. These are something else. Let's see. These are something else. I forgot what they're called, but they're really neat and stuff. I've got 1993 Topps Wildcats. It was something back in the day. I got quite a few of them. I don't think I have any real copies in them. Then I've got these cards, which are something else. I forgot what they were. These cards are something. I've got quite a few of them. I've got quite a few of them. I've got a couple Spawn cards back from when the movie, well, they're actually like comic cards or something, but they're back when it was real popular. Then I've got some Cyberforce cards. I've got a few of them. Then I've got the I gotta reorganize them a little bit, but the Lion King cards, more Lion King cards. I've got Pocahontas cards, more Pocahontas cards, more Lion King cards mixed in. Holographic, what kind of like a foil or whatever you're going to call it type card. X-Files, Mulder and Scully, one of my old favorite series. These are probably kind of hard to find nowadays. Playboy cards. They're not really too old, but they're Playboy. They gotta be worth something. I'm not asking freaking $1 million for this set, but I mean for these cards, just something decent. We've got a card series called Bones. I've never really understood it. Well called Bone. Let's see, where's the first card? There it is. Never really understood it. Just a little bit funny. I got a whole bunch of those. It's a nice big series. I got more baseball cards. These baseball cards are, see if I can find the year on them, 1989. This whole binder full of cards is 1989. Baseball. This binder's, I haven't really gone through it too much. This binder needs to be kind of reorganized probably. I think it was when I ran out of card sheets and ran out of binders. Let's see. This one is not, these cards aren't that old. These are 2001 Donruss. Alex Rodriguez just happens to be the first card, and he's Puerto Rican and I'm Puerto Rican, and my dad's last name is Rodriguez. Kind of funny, but okay, we're still not through yet. We got a long ways to go. Still got about 250,000 binders. Nah, I'm just joking. Maybe about 16 binders left. More baseball cards. Dated 1993. Every single card is stuck in its own sleeve. Not a single card is put back to back. That costs more for card sheets and binders, but it will not ruin each card. It will not ruin the cards like sticking them back to back in the same sleeve will. Okay, these are more baseball cards. 1989 Donrusses. Got a nice stack of them. Let's see what I have here. Here I got some empty card sheets, some original Power Rangers. Back when Billy was the Blue Ranger. I've got some other cards. I've got some stickers. I've got some mini, I guess they're kind of like stickers. Nolan Ryan. I think it's like a sticker type thing. 1991. These are something I don't know. I never really heard of these guys before. These are Young Blood by Comic Images. These are from 1992. I got a nice little binder of them. More baseball cards, all organized from 1991. OPC is the company that made these ones. I'm trying to get through these as quick as I can. These are Donruss 1982 cards, which Donruss 1982, the card says 82, but then you look at the year on it, and the year actually says 1991. So the year they were made is actually before the year on the face of the card, most of the time when it comes to cards like Donruss or most other cards. Then I've got some, they say 86 on the front, 86 tops, but they're actually 87s. These are kind of the opposite of the last ones. They kind of, they use the stats for the 86 and put them on the stats of the and put them on the cards from 87. That way, I guess they could have accurate information. Then we've got the rest of those same ones. I got two binders full of that one card set alone. I mean, not everyone's there. Got some Topps All-Star. These are 1988s. These are 1988s. Blah, 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 blah. See, these are Donruss. These are more Donruss cards. These are 1990 Leaf. I don't know if you can read it. This is 1990 and then Leaf. I got a bunch of them. Okay, let's see. Okay, we're getting close to the popular cards now. Getting close to them. 1992 Upper Deck baseball cards. And I've got quite this. It's not a complete set, but I've got plenty. Okay, these ones. These are a special type. These are the Ted Williams Card Company. there's 2 different years in this binder, mainly because a lot of them have got to do with history. Because a lot of them have got to do with a famous type of history that's, well, that's in our history books, which, I mean, those days are gone, but it's got to do with there's a section in it for famous, well, starting off, famous, for famous black baseball players, which is, it's got a section called the Negro League. The Negro Leagues, which kind of makes this like a historic set, because it brings players. I mean, talks about people from back in the day, back when a lot of racism was going on. But these cards were printed in 1993 and 1994, because it's two different years in one binder from the same company. Trying to hurry this up so that you don't just hang up. These I've shown you already. You can kind of tell by the design around the lip. Those are Donruss. See, these are Donruss 90s, which are, I can't remember if it's 89s or 91s, but I think it's 89s. I'm just trying to flip through here to finish up as quick as I can. These are more baseball cards, Donruss 1990, so they're like 90, or either 92, I forgot which. Okay, I have hit the aforementioned section that one of y'all was asking about. The Pokemon. Even have some holographic cards. I've got, let's see. I've got that is not on the card. That is on the card sheet itself. So you don't have to worry about that. That's on the card sheet, not the card sheet itself. This is jungle set, or grass set, or whatever you want to call it. I have, got a lot of different sets. I've got them organized to what set they came in, and then I've got them organized with the number of the card, of course. I've got everything that's organized, properly organized. I've got, I've got Team Rocket Pokemon cards. I've got gym leaders. I've got the other gym leaders. Blaine, Sabrina, Koga, Blaine, Giovanni. I've got these ones. I don't know what that star design means, but I've got these, some of these. More of the star design. 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 The evolution spray. I've got some of these E cards or whatever they are. Got some of those. Got some kind of newer style ones. A few of them here and there. Oops, sorry for that. That was my foot with my stupid shoe. Bay leaf. I've got cards for days. That's all for this binder. But that is not all the Pokemon. Boom. This is base set 1. See how it's got nothing right there? It's got nothing right there. Base set 1. That's the first Pokemon to ever come out. I've got Magneton, which is holographic. And I've got others. Then I go as far as I go all the way, let me skip all the way to base set. See, it's got 2. See, it's got 2. It's base set 2, which is the second set, was made after that first set. I'm trying to kind of go through these as quick as I can. I've got Fossil set. They're not complete sets, but I'm just saying sets because they're organized and they're together with when they were made. And that seems like all of them. I know I have more. That seems like all of them. I know I have more because I had some. Well, I think they might be stuck in the other room, but I had a binder with some Japanese ones in them also. But if you're looking for something specific, ask me and I'll see if I have it. And then we can make a deal, or you can buy the whole set and we can just talk about price or whatnot. I mean, I'm not trying to sell them for $1 million. I'm just trying to get them to somebody that will properly take care of them and be able to make some money to try to get a vehicle to move to be with my girlfriend in North Carolina, who is a furry too. So, well, I've gotten her to be a furry, and she kind of realized that she likes wearing a tail and ears to Walmart or whatnot, even though it's just one she wore from a thing the other day. But I'm trying to move down there. But if there's anything specific you're looking for, let me know. I'll see if I have it, and we can talk about the price or whatnot, and I can be reasonable. I don't want a little kid to get these cards because, for one main reason, little kids will tear these cards up. And a lot of time and effort has been put into organizing these cards and stuff. So let me know what you're looking for and I'll see if I have it and we can talk.